I know you're probably mad at me. Probably pretty disappointed, and with good reason. With good reason, I might add. But in my defense, I let you down in a way that I feel my heart was in the right place. My first mistake was promising you that I would win 20 gold medals at the Olympics. That's where it all started. Now, I should explain why that even happened. So, I live next door to this kid named Billy. He's 8 years old and he treats me like shit. And every day he rides around his bike and drives around me and he calls me a loser. And it really gets to me and it gets under my skin. And I said to him, one day just lashing out because he was really, really bugging me. I said, well, if I'm such a loser, Billy, how come I'm going to win 20 gold medals at the Olympics this year? And it shut him right up. It shut him right up. But I knew if I didn't actually follow through, I would never hear the end of it. Which is why I decided I'd man up and declare it publicly, and really go for it. Because if I didn't, Billy would not let me live it down. So anyway, I thought, okay, well, maybe I can pull this off. So I went, and first things first, just to explain how it all went wrong. Turns out you can't even do 20 events. Most of them happen at the same time. That's the thing they don't tell you about the Olympics, because on the when you watch it on TV, they delay it. So that's 10 events gone right out the way, which still left 10. But here's the other thing they don't tell you about the Olympics. To win a gold medal, pretty much everything needs to go perfect. You can't screw up even once, or it's right out. But it started off okay. It started off good. I got fourth place in the biathlon. I was pretty close to that bronze. Would have gotten it. Lost my gun somewhere along the way. But I thought, well, that's good. That's a good start. But from there, all downhill. And not the good kind of skiing downhill. I mean the bad kind, the metaphorical downhill. Because let's see, after that, speed skating, I was disqualified. There's a spider in my skate. And I don't want to put it on. The cross country, I would have done better, but there was a metric conversion error on my part. The ski jump, here's what happened there. So I fell down immediately, and then I became an increasingly large snowball until I was Indiana Jones scale ball, a ski sticking out. And in my defense, when I went off the ramp, I did go further than everybody else. It just didn't count as a landing. So that was disqualified right there. Mixed curling, they made me forfeit because I ate a sticky popsicle and they wouldn't let me wash my hands. And it just went on like that. One disaster after the other, after the other, after the other. And naturally I'm thinking, oh shit, Billy's gonna kill me when I get home. And then it happened. At my lowest point of despair, I won a gold medal, which was great. But kind of bittersweet because, to be fair, it was totally by accident. I was just, walking around drowning my sorrows, worrying about what's going to happen when I get home, when I fall flat on my face. And 52 seconds later, I set a course record in the skeleton. But again, that's only one medal, and I knew Billy was just going to chew me out when I got home. I was so depressed on the way back. I was so worried about what was going to happen. But here's the good news. I was real depressed right until he came over, and he yelled at me, and my heart was breaking, and I started to cry, and in an impulsive move, I threw my gold medal in the spokes of his bike, and he fell down, and he skinned his knee. And here's the thing, guys. Watching those tears roll down his face gave me a feeling that I wouldn't trade for all the gold medals in the world. Woo!